I just thought I'd make a video and just put it out there. Um, Once again, I'm not really making super high quality or high effort videos because if there's not going to be any humans around to listen to it, what's the point? But I guess I just post this on my channel and just have it be what it be or something. I don't know. The reason why you are an incel is because Lucifer, well, you have been designated to be incel spiritually, and basically there's like an invisible marking on you that makes you incel, and everywhere you go, other people are going to see that there's something different about you, or something like other people are NPCs, and they see that something's off about you, or they're not supposed to mess with you, or whatever. Why you're incel, a part of it is, sometimes it almost feels like maybe Lucifer is messing with you, and that's why you're an incel. Like, Lucifer's just going to ruin any woman who gives you attention or whatever. And then part of it also, obviously, maybe it's a godly thing, You're incel because maybe that's going to be the best chance for you to grow religiously speaking, and maybe find out some things about this world that you may not have normally had the chance to if you were too caught up with women or whatever. But being incel is a sort of spiritual mark or a seal that you have, and so changing schools, changing states, changing nations, it's never really going to do you any good, because no matter where you go, the scarlet letter of an incel will always be on you. It doesn't matter. I kind of even knew this in high school, like 15 years ago. I hated high school. I really hated high school. I mean, I don't think high school may have been the most miserable time of my life. And I've basically been varying levels of miserable for the last like 20 years, something. But high school was extremely miserable for me because it was the beginning of my TFL, where basically I wasn't allowed to have any friends. And I really haven't been allowed to have any friends for since high school, so that's about 15 years ago or something. So that's about half my life now. Really haven't been allowed to have any friends. And as miserable as my high school was, I didn't change high schools, even though I easily could have, because deep down I kind of knew, like, if you have this problem at one school, changing schools may not make much of a difference. You may continue to have the same problems no matter where you go. And I think I was kind of right. Now, I think I was kind of wrong in the sense that I think my school was made to be especially horrible for me. I think if I had went to a school that I was more zoned at, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. Maybe I would have had a chance to meet a few real humans, a few real people, I don't know. instead of everyone just being almost like a soulless drone or whatever who's, ordered to hate me or something. But, but yeah, yeah. No matter where you go, I mean, I traveled to the East Coast to a place that was a lot of black people, figuring that maybe I could somewhat maximize a chance of running into a real human here. And, maybe if I had done it in 2010 or something, I might have been somewhat right. But, I figured these things out way too late, how soulless people were. And by the time I came over here, it's already too late. Most of the world, most of the people here are already soulless. Maybe in 2017 it wasn't quite as bad as now. But maybe it was. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, when you're incel, there's some sort of spiritual mark on you, no matter where you go. And everyone, especially the women, are gonna know that you're supposed to be the guy who is just totally excluded from everything. Okay, and that's just how it is. So, um, changing schools, changing nations, whatever, it's never gonna make any difference to you, for you. It's always gonna be the same crap. You're meant to be incel until you die, for some reason. Now, I guess you can turn this, you can turn lemons into lemons, or you can turn lemons into lemonade and try to make something good of it. Um, but but yeah, yeah, it's basically everywhere you go. It seems like Lucifer is going to tell a woman, like, don't mess with them. But then, I mean, again, it could also be a positive aspect to it, because, I mean, from the